this is Mike Carano, and this is episode number 12 of 5 Minutes with Mike. Smell that? That's nerds. And body odor. So last week I went to the San Diego comic book convention, which I've been going to for 20 years, and I love it. And if you haven't been, I'll sum it up for you. Crowded, 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 Lou Ferrigno, crowded, smelly. That's right, it's a potpourri of comic book nerds, action figures, toys, artwork, oddly grown facial hair, and sexual deviants and perverts. And you're probably thinking, what is it, a bunch of fat guys sitting around reading comic books all day? Pretty much, but I dig it. They're creative, they're smart, and there's also girls there too. There's like the hardcore comic book chicks covered in tattoos. Then there's the nerd girls, and I love, love, love nerd girls. Cute girl wearing glasses and a Star Wars t-shirt. Be still my particle generating heart. There's another group of girls that show up every single year, and they wear like skimpy, slutty little superhero costumes, or just something provocative, because apparently they don't get enough attention in the real world and they have to come disrupt the nerd world for a couple days. Like this idiot walking down the stairs in front of me. Oh, did I forget to wear underwear? Oh, are there big holes in my jeans so my butt cheeks are hanging out? What are you at a Bon Jovi concert? And you know, the reason I don't like them is because they're the kind of girls that dress like that, and the minute you notice them, they shoot you a look like, what the f are you staring at? And you're like, staring at you because you managed to make Wonder Woman look like a dirty whore. And what I like to do is ignore those girls, make it real obvious that I'm ignoring them, and then when I bump into them, I say, oh, excuse me, sir. That way it affects their self-esteem, and it brings me joy. Comic-Con's changed over the years because it used to be pretty much exclusively about comic books, and now it's kind of a place for movie studios to push their new movies on people, which is fine. There's still tons of stuff for sale. There's booths everywhere. You can buy toys, action figures, comics, artwork, and that's pretty cool. But every single year I go there, and if you've been there, you know what I'm talking about, but I'm always waiting for somebody to open a booth selling mouthwash and deodorant, because that's what they really... My treat, you know. I mean, I've walked through smells that were so f***ing horrific there that I wanted to throw up. And believe me, throwing up would have been welcome because it would have cleansed my palate from whatever disgusting cloud I walked through. I smelled stuff that's so bad I thought there was a dude who just ran a marathon smoking a cigar, eating a tuna sandwich, changing a baby's diaper somewhere. And also, and I don't want to get super gross here, but if you're having stomach problems, maybe a crowded hot convention center is not for you. You should probably hang out at the hotel for a little while and eat a couple of Tums. Sometimes I leave Comic-Con and I want to call a therapist because it feels like my sense of smell just got raped by some guy who ate a breakfast burrito and decided to fart the place up. And if you've been there, you know I'm telling the truth. Believe me, someone's got to do something about this. I don't think I'm the guy, but someone's got to do something about it. And like, I do love Comic-Con, but one of the things I don't understand are the costumes. Like adults wearing costumes, you know, because there's no way you're going to look back on that with any pride. The only thing you're going to feel is utter shame. You know, hey, remember when I was 38 and 290 pounds and I wore that skin-tight Spider-Man costume to a public place for 3 days? Wasn't that cool? No. You know what? Now that I think about it, I would wear a costume if there was a superhero that wore a gas mask. That would be a good one. I also want to bring my 4-year-old nephew to Comic-Con because he's a Batman fanatic, but my brother's wife was against it and thought he was too young. And it only took about 10 minutes for me to realize she was probably right, because there's a lot of scary things there to give him nightmares. And, I mean, apparently other parents don't feel the same way because this idiot's letting his kid get a bullet hole painted on his forehead. Anyone got the number for CPS? And there's a lot of overt sexuality there too. And I don't know much about kids, and I know I'm an idiot, but I don't want to walk around a convention center with a 4-year-old that has a boner because Hello Kitty just walked by wearing a G-string.